At every airport, backstage corridor, concert hall, and even quiet street moments caught by fans' lenses, there's always one familiar figure walking just a few steps behind or beside Jungkook, a man who has, over time, become nearly as recognizable to fans as the artist himself. His name is Manager Kim, a man whose calm presence has sparked curiosity, admiration, and endless speculation within the BTS fandom. Why is he always there? What makes him such an inseparable part of Jungkook's journey? To the untrained eye, it may seem like a typical celebrity-manager dynamic, a man tasked with ensuring the artist's schedule runs smoothly and his safety remains uncompromised. But to those who have followed Jungkook's evolution closely, it's clear that Manager Kim's role goes far beyond that. His presence speaks not just of duty, but of deep trust, shared history, and unwavering loyalty forged through years of challenges, triumphs, and moments the public may never see. From the early days of BTS, Jungkook has been known as the Golden Magne, the youngest, yet remarkably skilled in singing, dancing, and performance. But behind every shining stage moment is a structure of support that holds it together. And among that structure stands Manager Kim, who has become not only a professional companion, but also a silent guardian in Jungkook's life. According to several industry insiders, Manager Kim has been with Jungkook for a long time, not just as a manager assigned by the label, but as someone who personally requested to remain on his team. He understands Jungkook's rhythm. One insider reportedly shared, "He doesn't just manage his schedule, he manages his peace." Peace, a rare luxury for someone like Jungkook, whose every move is observed, recorded, analyzed, and shared within seconds. The world may see his smiles, his performances, his interviews, but they seldom witness the exhaustion that follows endless rehearsals, the stress of constant travel, or the weight of living under perpetual spotlight. In those unseen spaces, Manager Kim has been a constant. The man who ensures the chaos outside never disrupts the calm Jungkook needs to keep moving forward. There was a moment in 2023 when fans noticed Jungkook appearing unusually quiet during an airport appearance in Seoul. The terminal, typically chaotic, was surprisingly calm that day. Cameras captured a small but telling moment. Manager Kim walking beside Jungkook, subtly adjusting his jacket as the singer pulled down his cap to avoid flashes. It wasn't dramatic, just a simple, human gesture of care. Yet to ARMY, it was enough to trend globally with hashtags like #ManagerKimProtectsJK and #GuardianOfJungkook. Moments like that have fueled endless appreciation online. He doesn't just guard Jungkook, he understands him. One fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "There's an energy of mutual respect." And that's precisely what defines their bond. Respect built on years of trust and understanding. Behind the scenes at concerts, sources say Manager Kim is the one who ensures Jungkook gets moments of quiet before stepping on stage. He makes sure no unnecessary stress reaches him. He's the first to hand him a towel after a performance and the last to leave the venue once the team is packed and ready to go. Some even call him Jungkook's invisible shield. But to truly understand why Manager Kim is always by Jungkook's side, one must look at the kind of artist Jungkook has become: disciplined, detail-oriented, and deeply human. Jungkook doesn't just rely on his manager, he collaborates with him. Whether it's organizing studio sessions, managing international appearances, or coordinating rest periods between global commitments, their communication is seamless. Kim knows Jungkook's moods before Jungkook even says a word, said one staff member. He's been around long enough to know what kind of silence means tiredness and what kind means focus. That's a rare connection. During the global Golden promotions, fans began noticing how often Manager Kim would be spotted close by, not intrusively, but observantly, making sure Jungkook's path was clear through crowds and ensuring his safety without disrupting the fans' experience. At airports, Kim's demeanor is always calm, polite, yet assertive when needed. In photos, he's often seen glancing around, assessing potential risks, or quietly guiding Jungkook toward exits. That level of vigilance doesn't come from training alone. It comes from genuine concern. Over the years, Manager Kim has become part of the invisible armor surrounding Jungkook's public life. The balance between fame and normalcy, But it's not just about protection. It's also about companionship in the lonelier aspects of fame. Jungkook, known for his hardworking and introspective nature, has often spoken about feeling pressure to live up to expectations. In interviews, he's mentioned how important it is to have people around who understand him not just as Jungkook of BTS, but as John Jungkook, the person. Those close to him say that manager Kim is one of those rare few who truly does. There are countless small, unspoken details that define their relationship. For example, staff members revealed that manager Kim always keeps Jungkook's favorite drink ready before long flights, and that he quietly ensures Jungkook has a peaceful corner during chaotic schedules. He's not just a manager in title. He's a silent observer who anticipates needs before they're expressed. In the world of entertainment, where trust is fragile and schedules are relentless, having someone like that becomes invaluable. There's no such thing as privacy for someone like Jungkook, said one HYB insider. But manager Kim ensures there's dignity in every moment, that Jungkook is treated not just as an artist, but as a person. Over time, fans have come to love manager Kim almost as much as they adore Jungkook. Fan art, appreciation threads, and even birthday projects have been dedicated to him. Many fans say that seeing manager Kim by Jungkook's side brings them comfort, a reassurance that their idol is safe. But even with growing public attention, manager Kim has maintained a striking humility. He rarely appears in media interviews, never engages in self-promotion, and has been careful to keep the focus on Jungkook's artistry. When asked about his role in an old behind-the-scenes clip, he simply smiled and said, "I just make sure Jungkook can do what he loves, peacefully." That one line perhaps best encapsulates his purpose. Peace, the thread that ties together every moment they've shared in the public eye in a world that can often feel like a whirlwind of noise, fame, and pressure. Jungkook's calm confidence often stems from knowing he has a steady anchor beside him. Fans have noted how Jungkook seems most relaxed when manager Kim is nearby, during airport walks, backstage moments, or even casual day-to-day activities. It's a visible ease that speaks volumes about the strength of their working relationship. And though the world may speculate endlessly about celebrity friendships and loyalties, the truth about manager Kim and Jungkook is refreshingly simple. It's about trust earned over years, not demanded by position. There's also a deeply personal layer to this relationship that fans only glimpse occasionally. During one behind-the-scenes video for a global music award show, Jungkook was seen joking with his team. As laughter filled the room, he turned to manager Kim and said, "You know me too well." It was lighthearted, but the look of familiarity between them said everything. For Jungkook, who debuted at an incredibly young age and has spent much of his life in front of cameras, people like manager Kim are reminders of home, of genuine connection beyond the public image. It's no surprise, then, that even during solo projects or overseas schedules, Jungkook chooses to have him close. Their synergy also reflects in the efficiency with which Jungkook's professional life operates. Under manager Kim's coordination, Jungkook's transitions between projects, rehearsals, and international appearances have become famously smooth. Industry peers often praise Jungkook's punctuality and preparedness, attributing part of that to the meticulous planning handled by manager Kim and his small team. But what fans love most isn't the professionalism. It's the humanity. It's the small acts that show genuine care. When Jungkook once twisted his ankle during a rehearsal, manager Kim was reportedly the first person to rush in, staying by his side until medical assistance arrived. Witnesses recalled how he never left Jungkook's side even after the performance ended, ensuring he rested and recovered properly. Such moments never make it to headlines, but they resonate deeply with those who follow their story closely. HYB insiders describe manager Kim as someone who values silence more than spotlight.